Hello everyone, welcome to the Modern Merchant YouTube channel, and today I want to talk about something that I see about once a week, and that is somebody on an e-commerce platform on their forums. They post something on the forums because they need help. And the reason they need help is because they have invested thousands, let's say $20,000, $30,000 worth of money into inventory or into goods, and all of a sudden their account is being shut down or suspended, their funds are being held, and they say, the original poster will say something along the lines of, "I don't know what I did wrong. I followed all the steps that so-and-so told me I should follow." And there it is. That's the problem. They followed somebody who told them online, maybe it's a YouTube video or a blog post or something, but they followed somebody that promised them that if you buy my course, if you follow me and follow these 5 easy steps, then you'll make thousands, even $10,000 a week on Amazon or on e-commerce platforms. Okay? So this video, I want to deal with what's the reality of making that kind of money on Amazon. All right? So let's dive in. So let's look at it. Can you make thousands, even $10,000 a week on Amazon or on eBay or other e-commerce platforms? Sure, you can do that. Absolutely. There are people out there who do that. Individual people, probably not very many of them. Corporations, businesses, yeah, absolutely. Now, are you going to make thousands of dollars, even $10,000 a week on Amazon? Possibly, but the reality is you're not going to start off doing that. Okay? There's people who promise that if you follow me, you buy my course, you'll be doing this in 5 easy steps within a month or a couple months. In my opinion, I would be very careful with those promises, because the reality of this is that Amazon, selling on eBay, selling on other e-commerce platforms is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And there's no 5 steps that you can follow where someone promises you, if you follow these steps, you're going to be making thousands of dollars. Because it's not just, I sit back and I work 4 hours a week and I make $10,000 a week. That doesn't happen for the majority of people. There may be 1 or 2 people out there that do that, but for the majority of people, no, that's not the reality. The reality of making that money is this. If you want to make that kind of money on Amazon, on eBay, on other e-commerce platforms, you have to realize that it's a full-time job. You have to realize also that you're an entrepreneur, someone who's starting a business, who's running their own business. And in order to achieve that kind of income, you've got to put the time, the energy, the effort, the education, and the training into your business day by day, week by week. Can you do it? Absolutely you can. I'm living proof of it. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I've had to educate myself. I've had to learn how to run a business. I've had to learn how the platforms work, and I continue to educate myself to this day. If I can do it, I have no doubt that you can do it. Will you start off making that kind of money? Probably not. But what if you started off making $500 a week? After 4 weeks, that's $2,000 a month on average. Maybe $2,500. And then if you can educate yourself and figure out how to increase that, maybe add different product lines. If you're getting stuff shipped over and you're doing stuff primarily on Amazon, you might add different product lines and this slowly grow your business up, and you can begin to achieve that. What if you're only making $100 a week? Well, great, you're making $400 a month. How can you educate yourself to double that income? Well, there's lots of ways you can do that. You can learn through the Amazon forums, eBay forums. You can watch people who have been doing this that give out tips and advice. There's lots of good people out there who do that. You can check them out. The reality is you're building a business. And your business is going to grow and succeed, and you're going to reach those numbers because you put the time and energy into it. You put the effort into it, you educate yourself, you know the market, you buy products that you know people are going to buy or going to want, you brand them well, all this stuff. If you're someone who's picking items instead of having stuff shipped over, then you know what you're looking for. You know the areas of expertise that you have, the values of these items, the costs that you got to buy them at. If you're somebody who's doing retail arbitrage, I hope you're not doing it on Amazon, but that's a whole nother video to talk about. But if you're doing retail arbitrage, then you know your price points, you know the items that you're looking for, the stuff that's new in the box, or maybe you're thrifting and you're looking for lots of vintage clothing or whatever. The point is, whatever way you're making money on e-commerce, there's lots of different ways. The point is, you're building a business and you know your business and you're learning it. And by doing that and continuing to do the same things day after day, week after week, which means you're out finding items or you're arranging stuff to be manufactured and sent over, stuff in an Amazon warehouse, or you're doing inventory at your own place or your own store or whatever, or you're listing items. The point is, you're doing these things consistently, day by day, every day, even when the sales aren't there. And that is how you actually reach those types of numbers. Okay? I can tell you from experience, I've been doing this for a very long time, and my e-commerce business has provided for my family for a number of years, and it has gotten me out of many different forms of debt, and I'm almost completely debt-free because of it. So I can tell you from experience, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. There's a lot of money to be made in e-commerce, but the reality of making thousands and $10,000 a week on Amazon or eBay or wherever, the reality is you can do it, but it's a lot of hard work, and you've got to put in the time and the energy and the effort into doing it. All right? That's just my opinion from the Modern Merchant YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you're interested in any of the things that I have for sale, you can check out my eBay store. It's We Surplus. And if you like what you're hearing, I also do commercial voiceover work on the side. You can check out my demos at govoiceover.com. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.